One up off the color of the water indicates that this is not a mountain stream, in fact it's a mud flow. These tourists in the Andes risk their lives trying to use this shortcut, but luckily they had time to react to the incoming flow of rocks. This landslide happened in the city of Bondi in music, Nepal. Man oh man, in the summer of 2024 a tornado formed right above a Russian airport. The damage was estimated to be at least $2.40 music million, and from the ground it looked even more terrifying. Hail is a motorist's worst enemy. Each hailstone is a hit not only to the car but also to the owner's wallet. Sub-zero temperatures are rare in Baku, Iran. On this day local divers weren't ready for the ice, and of course no one had winter tires. Applause. Music, me sound the binocular. Applause. Even from this angle this video gives us chills. We can't imagine what the people on the boats experienced. We better get out of here. Hang your BTY. So music, when you think of destructive natural events fog probably doesn't come to mind, but check this out. In New Orleans, fog caused a pile-up on a bridge involving over 40 cars. 6 accidents in total. The cars were a mess, but luckily no one got seriously hurt. Music, some people dedicate their lives to chasing tornadoes. In this video an amateur storm chaser managed to capture the birth of a new tornado. Oh my god, yeah, I will see. Check out this devastating flood in the Indian state of Kerala. It looks like there was never a house. Music, there sometimes nature's fury is a response to human actions. That's what happened in Myanmar in 2024. The water reservoir at the top was used for water storage from jade mining, but an accident caused it to rupture and the contents cascaded down the mountain, causing a terrible flood. Not many people understand the destructive power of water like sailors do. Just look at what they have to deal with during storms. Back you might think this incident in Turin, Italy was due to human error, but no, a strong current ripped the 2 boats away and carried them towards the bridge. Music, as soon as these Italian workers saw signs of a collapse they made a run for it, probably the best decision of their lives. Just seconds later 350 cubic meters of rock came crashing down. For music, applause. Having a house by a river sounds great as long as it doesn't turn into a house in a river. That's crazy how much stuff is just built up right there. Oh my, this lava flow might not be moving fast, but it's destroying everything in its path. Back in 2018 this eruption in Hawaii had residents watching in horror as the lava crept closer to their homes. Applause. Music, in 2011 the people of Genoa, Italy experienced the wrath of the Mediterranean Sea due to the non-stop rain. Most of the city was flooded. The total damage was estimated to be over $1 billion. Applause. In 2023 heavy rains in India caused rivers to overflow. Unfortunately nature didn't hold back and many houses paid the price. Being an Antarctic researcher is a challenging job, and this is just a simple walk from one module to another. The weather had a surprise in store for the French Riviera just before the 63rd Cannes Film Festival. Now in this case here's another example of what nature can do to a car. The freezing winds in Detroit caused water pipes to burst and the cars left on the street ended up frozen solid. She's thankful for in Dearborn Heights today. This team from the city digging salting cold weather crew showing off its teamwork that is making the dream work. For Cheryl Fritz, that crew was pushing water and ice off the street. It is so cold, covering the cars instantly as Cher tried to get out there to move them. Make no mistake, no defroster, no ice scraper was going to help free these vehicles from this ice. Dearborn Heights, god bro, this is freaking cool dude. Wow, this is actually dumb. Oh, you might think an artist created an entire ice city, but no, these are real houses covered in ice. The strong winds that brought water from the nearby lake are to blame. This is crazy, their windows are screwed. Look at this, Jesus, wow, oh my god, sorry for being like this is unbelievable. Keep this tsunami that hit California was caused by an earthquake off the coast of Japan. The water level rose by almost a meter. Even though the tsunami had weakened by the time it reached this port, it still caused $26 million in damage. Holy oh no, wow, that's going to come whacking right back up here if it. Music, ghetto down. Music, the sound of this landslide is so intense that it reminds me of a raging river. Applause. When the people of Malia, India saw that their bridge was a goner, they decided to make a spectacle out of its destruction. It rained non-stop for 3 days and in the end nature won. This is our house, please give us before we float away. The only thing worse than than a flood is a flood in winter. The water not only filled the houses but also covered everything with ice. That's exactly what happened in Boston in 2018. Some locals found their cars turned into ice sculptures. This guy's going to get stuck. What are you doing? This terrifying nighttime flood happened in Scotland. Sometimes it's best to admire the SE from a safe distance. It's probably better if customers don't know their cars were shipped by sea. Your feel me you for the music. That just absolute incredible. This these windows were shattered by a massive hailstorm that hit Denver in 2017. In this crazy video, nature decided to mess with some